Yeah. Okay, so we back with another Topic Tuesday. Today was one that I was really excited for. I thought of this over the weekend, and it's basically, are sneakers an investment? To answer your question in short, to keep this simple so you don't have to sit here and watch.
Oh, no. No. No, 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 no.
Yes. Okay? Yes. Yes. So yeah, man, obviously sneakers are an investment. Otherwise, there wouldn't be all these sites and reselling. None of that would even exist. Now, the reason I'm really making this video is because I get a lot of DMs, whether it be you trying to feed your family, whether it be you young and you trying to make some money and your parents just don't believe in the culture and what it's about, or, you know, you're just interested, plain and simple. And I kind of wanted to break this down mathematically, you know, intelligently, in the sense of, if you wanted to take a proposal to your parents, to an investor, whatever, this is how you would do it. Sneakers have obviously done a lot for me, changed my complete life, man. Helps me pay my bills, bought me my dream car, helped me pay off $44,000 of credit card debt, and you know, we're still going. But I will say this, man, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't think that selling one sneaker is gonna make you rich. This isn't something that just happens immediately. I don't really sell sneakers. I obviously just do content. I've made sneakers my job. So my situation is different, but this still applies to those of you that wanna be a YouTuber. But you know, we'll save that for another day. This is strictly on, are sneakers an investment? First and foremost, what we're gonna do is go right onto my computer and I'm gonna show you guys a little template that I came up with. You know, these are some of my most recent pickups, maybe some that I haven't even shown yet, so there goes some of my content. But as you guys can see, we have the sneakers list. This is some of my most recent pickups, and I broke it down by the size. Obviously, I wear a true size 12. Retail price paid, the date specifically on StockX. We use StockX for an example. What I would get after the fees, what the market is, and my win-lose ratio. You know, what I would make and what I would lose, if that makes sense. So let's start with, you know, for example, right away, you have the Air Jordan 1 6 rings. Now, this is like the track red color, size 12. Retail was $160. I paid $282 for this specific shoe because I bought it off of resale. Did purchase it from StockX. So right now, I could actually sell that shoe for $260. That's not asking. That's what I could immediately sell. If all hell broke loose and I needed to get rid of my sneakers that are new, dead stock, I could sell that shoe right now for $260. After the fee, I'd end up getting $228. The market right now, most of the ask are around $290. Now, as you guys can see from this specific shoe, I would be losing $53 if I were to sell it now. And then we go over to the profit. Now, if I did purchase the shoe for $160 and I resold it right now, I would be making $130. So that kind of gives you a profit loss margin. Now, this is the kind of stuff that they teach you in school. Well, hopefully. I was a business administration major. You know, a lot of this Excel is kind of the breakdown of how I'm able to do what I do, how I balance, and, you know, just how I manage my finances. I put it all in an Excel sheet, and the numbers speak for themselves. The numbers are facts. So, I mean, plain and simple, that is the easiest approach to going to your parents as far as, hey, Dad, can I borrow $100, man? I'll make $50. I'll give you $100 back. You just made $50. It's one of those things. And I know a lot of your parents are kind of like, no, that sounds stupid. But there's a real market for it, you know, and kids could be doing a lot worse. Could be selling some drugs, it's sneakers, flipping Supreme, whatever it is, man, there's always resale for everything. I think one of the most important things is, like, if you're a grown man, you got family, you got kids, sneakers isn't going to make you rich and be able to buy a mansion. You know, focus on your kids, do your job. And this is just a little small side hustle. Buy some groceries, pay for some gas, you know, look at it like that. And if it turns into something bigger than that, cool. I just think a lot of people need to hear that because they get their mind wrapped around, oh man, I'm gonna follow my passion, I'm gonna make all this money. But no, in reality, man, our biggest victories are those days of doing stuff that we completely hate, because that's what builds us. You know, those days that you don't want to go to work, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, you do it, that's mentally training you to be prepared, man, believe it or not. And like I said, I'm lucky, man. You know, I originally applied for a job. I was ready to get a normal job. Even in high school, I wanted to work for Nike. They didn't hire me, and boom, here we are. I created a sneaker life, you know. It's funny how life works. Make sure you always keep your day job. Like I said, man, I don't want you guys thinking, oh, you're just gonna become the biggest reseller ever, and you know, it's possible, but keep your day job. I don't know how sustainable this is. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but this is the facts now. I'm low-key having like focusing issues over here right now. So I mean, this topic Tuesday is simple. It's very short, straight to the point. I didn't really need to beat the dead horse here, man. The numbers speak for themselves. It's all strategic. One thing I'll say about shoes most recently is when you get them, usually the first day, flip it immediately, make your profit and keep it going. There's no time for greediness. This isn't back in like 2013, 2014. You could hold a shoe and you could basically just not be nice to no. You could be rude to anyone because they were gonna pay premium. But nowadays there's just easy access to any sneaker, so you know, resell is just boom. You gotta get rid of it. With this is super quick investments. And this isn't the case for everything. I mean, you look at something like Deshaun Witherspoon. That doubled in price. So, you know, the thing about the sneaker market is you can never predict it. Some people say it's not investment because you never can predict it, even though stocks, somewhat the same situation. If the market decided to crash, you lose all your money, or you lose some of it, or you lose pieces of it. It's the same thing as sneakers. One day a sneaker could be going for $1,000 and the next day it could be going for under retail. It all just depends on how the market is and really who the person is. And that's a risk you're taking. You know, scary money don't make money. And obviously it's not all about money. It's not, you don't get into sneakers, you don't get into Supreme to resell. I didn't start doing this for that. Didn't even care about any money. I genuinely love sneakers. I love clothes, and it was just a creative outlet for me, and it turned into money. Obviously, I just want to bring you guys value. I know a lot of people are going to be butthurt. Oh man, F resellers, blah, blah, blah. Man, get over it, bro. Just get over it. People always wonder why I talk about, oh, you buy this, wear this, you might be able to sell it later. It's because trends are always changing. It's out with the old, in with the new. Why not buy you a brand new pair of 2019 Bred 4s, wear them hoes, sell them for $200 and then get the next shoe that you want. You know, everybody was hating, saying I ain't had these. They right here, man. But, you know, I hope this answers your question. I hope this helps a lot of you guys out. Just know you're not going to get rich off of selling sneakers. This is kind of like a small little hobby. Originally, it all came from, I would buy 2 pairs, sell the other pair, which would pay for my pair. Now it takes a little more than that to pay for your pair. It's honestly just a constant hustle, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of people get into the sneaker game for the wrong reasons. Everybody thinks they're just somehow going to become rich and famous. I don't know what it is. Whatever helps you sleep. I'm just letting you guys know. Regardless, at the end of the day, this was something that genuinely excited me and was my passion, and I put tons of work in, and here I am. I don't really sell sneakers. I like to collect, and like I said, when I get tired of a shoe, I'll usually sell it. I am going to be moving soon, so I might be getting rid of a lot of my stuff, so stay tuned for that video. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, as far as money is concerned, just chase your passion. Figure out what excites you, and honestly, everything else will fall in place. I didn't force being a YouTuber. I just made videos, people subscribed, and here we are. And I thank you guys every single day for that, because I don't know what I would be doing without it. Honestly, I'll be some boss CEO, because I still have my degree, you know, so I'll be a boss. I'm gonna succeed regardless. I'm just letting y'all know. Make sure you have that mentality. But there you guys have it, man. That's it for Topic Tuesday. If you guys enjoyed the video, give me another 1,000 likes, because we are crushing. Bro, Topic Tuesday is killing it, man. Y'all know I'm gonna be here next Tuesday. Subscribe and know I'm gonna be here Tuesday. But make sure you let me know what you guys want to see on the next Topic Tuesday. You guys have not been doing a good job with that. Some of you have. But for the most part, give me some topics, bruh. Also, all my Patreon people out there, I did finally upload a video talking about just motivation, life, all that good stuff. So if you haven't already become a patron and you want to, the link will be down below. Otherwise, do your thing. It's your boy SneakerLife. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned. Run it.